Rick Santos here with your September 26th Monday morning update. First things first, if you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please make sure to do so. That's YouTube channel is Baker to Vegas. That's where we're putting all of our information. So please make sure you click that subscribe button so you're constantly updated. Once again, the race date is April 1st and 2nd, 2023. That's only 26 weeks away. Make sure that you mark that date on your calendar. Also, registration links have gone out and are continuing to go out. If you have not yet received a link for registration, please do not hesitate. Reach out to me at B2V coordinator at laprac.com. Let me know what agency you're with, and I will send you a registration link. In regards to the website, we're going to jump on, and I've got my website here, bakervegas.net. I wanted to go over a couple of things with all of you. First things is the travel and accommodations link. Make sure that you're using that to book your rooms. It is very simple. Just click on that link there. Choose whether it's to rent a car or book your room, and then just follow the steps. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, if you're checking in Friday night and checking out Monday morning, the average cost, I believe, is $157 a night. So once those rooms are gone, there are no others that we're going to have. So please make sure that you jump on there. Next thing is under the Team Captains tab, there's an important bit of information here, and that's the Trademark Agreement. All you've got to do, so in order to utilize Baker to Vegas or B2V, for your merchandise, the only thing that LapRack asks is that you go on to here and you request permission and submit the artwork. It is very simple. You can print out the form right here where it says trademark agreement, or you can submit it electronically and submit your file along with it. Just click on that. It's, like I said, it's not extremely difficult. Just fill out some information, click on choose file, and submit the file along with the required information here. As soon as that gets submitted, Ruben Crane, the general manager, will reach back out to you and grant you that permission as long as it meets all the standards that LapRack is looking for. But please do not make your own merchandise without reaching out to Ruben Crane first. Next thing I want to touch base with you is the new rulebook. Right here on the side, we've got the link to it. I'm going to pull it up because we're going to go over chapter 1 real briefly here, touch on a couple of important items. So there's a new look to it. There's no longer different sections. We've made it all into one continuous document. We've got a table of contents here to cover all of the information. First thing I want to talk about in this rule book is chapter 1 here. We're going to look at, pardon that. Again, you guys all know the location and team registration and links. All the information is there. But up here on this side here, we've got the entry fee schedule. It's got the amount, which is $2,300 if paid prior to December 31st. And the earliest we're going to start accepting those payments is October 5th. However, I will keep all of you updated if that date is going to hold tighter, or if we're going to change that date. We're working on getting you the ability to pay online if you're paying with a credit card, also if you're paying with a check. So we're trying to work out the final details of that. So we're looking at the earliest October 5th to start collecting fees. Right below there is the refund schedule. So please familiarize yourself with that. And then of course you've got your team captain meetings. Race day Friday meeting. This is something that we got away from last year, but moving forward, we're going to have a meeting the Friday before the race. So at check-in down in that area at 1800 hours, as it states there, we will go ahead and we will have a final briefing. So that way we can make sure that all of you team captains and anybody else who's in attendance can make sure that they have all the information that they need, any updates. Down here in plaques and mugs, one thing I wanted to point out, I've done so in one of my previous videos, but I just want to make sure that I express this again. So this year, there will be no participation mugs, or I'm sorry, my apologies, no participation plaques. So if you receive a mug, you will also receive a plaque. But those who do not place in the top 50% of their category will not be receiving plaques this year. The committee's there. Also take a look at the categories and eligibility. It's all laid out for you there. Big note on the bottom there is also one thing that we mentioned. Only all sworn teams can win the buckles and the trophy. The trophy will not go away. It will stay with Laprac, but your name will be the year and your name will be inscribed on it. That's all we've got in regards to chapter 1. We'll go over some of the other chapters as the weeks continue to come up. Don't forget, October 5th is our first team captains meeting as well as the new team captain meeting. Make sure that you're checking our YouTube channel. Also, let anybody who's on your team and participating, whether they're running or if they're part of your support staff, make sure that all of them are on that channel, that they're subscribed and they're looking at all the information there. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. As always, I know your time is valuable, so I do thank you for it. Stay safe out there, and we will talk soon. Take care, everyone.